We had another great volleyball season this year for Cougar Volleyball. We finished 23-12 again, made it to the conference championship match for the second time in 2 seasons. 4 of the past 5 seasons we have 20 or more wins. We're at a point now with our program that our seniors and our juniors, upperclassmen, do such a great job with expectations that we're expecting to compete for a conference championship, both regular season and a conference tournament title at the end of the season. We had 17 kids on the roster this year, and it was awesome because they each had a unique role that they played for us. Certainly our playing time was doled out mostly to our juniors and seniors and sophomores, with a couple of freshmen getting some playing time.
The season was a lot different from previous years because we had a lot of people moving their roles and becoming bigger players on the court and off the court. And we had a lot of incoming freshmen, so it was really just about trying to figure out what type of team we were.
1, 2, 3, go! The team really came together and showed team unity, and especially in people who didn't play as much, and people on the bench were always supporting us.
Starting as a freshman, it's intimidating at first, but the upperclassmen, as you continue to play with them, they show their trust in you, and it really makes you feel comfortable.
Super nerve-wracking my first couple of sets and matches, but once we got the team chemistry and I felt like a part of the team more, it was just a lot easier.
My favorite memory on the court this season was probably the Eau Claire game because we had played not our best level of volleyball the previous day, so we really came together as a team towards a common goal of just developing a volleyball team.
Beating Augsburg when they were ranked 22nd in the nation.
Beating Scholastica.
Beating St. Scholastica at home.
Beating Scholastica in 5 during playoffs.
The St. Scholastica match, from being down 12-7 and coming back.
I did not think we were going to win that game.
We really pulled together as a team.
We're going to be okay, we're going to win this.
It was really intense.
The whole time I was just shaking.
They battled, and we made plays when we needed to play, and it was a total team effort. We expected to win, and I think that's part of the reason we may have struggled a little bit in that match. Going in, we thought, hey, we're going to beat these guys, and then they pushed back and fought a little harder than we maybe were ready for, but I tell you, I couldn't be prouder of the way we battled back in the 5th set. I told them in the timeout in the 5th set, I said, we're going to come back and win this, and when you do, it's going to be something you'll remember for the rest of your life. And I think by the time it was all done, most of them would agree that it was a pretty memorable match for us.
My favorite off-court memory was riding the cog railway up Pikes Peak and just being at 14,000 feet. That was amazing.
Going to Colorado and going ziplining, even though I'm deathly afraid of heights, my teammates kind of made me. So that was really fun, and climbing Pikes Peak.
I have 2 off-court volleyball memories. The first was my sophomore year, which would have been 2 years ago, going to California and winning $100 on Let's Make a Deal. I think I'm a little biased, but it was fun experience. And then the other one was going to Pikes Peak in Colorado this year, and that was amazingly beautiful.
Going to Colorado and going to the Olympic Training Center.
I think our biggest off-court memories actually come with just spending time with them. Whether it's something up in the classroom, watching film, we had a good time watching some of the funnier moments from the season, whether it was Hannah and Emily wiping out in the same play, or Kenzie running on the court.
Kenzie ran on the court and sprinted into the middle of the court while the game was still going on and was just so excited, and coach had to point her to get back off.
I talked to her afterwards, and she said that she just wanted to give me a hug because she was so happy for me.
Or Holly celebrating, running into Abby, and then apologizing, and then jumping up and down like crazy.
I ran into Abby really hard, and I just apologized real quick and then continued my cheering.
And then I really like the team meals at the family's houses, going back and looking at pictures from when they're young and making some memories that way. And we've got some great families that have been supportive over the past couple of years.
We had a team breakfast at my house, and we cooked pancakes, sausages, eggs, and just ate as a team, and bonded a little bit before our game and got together and just talked about the season.
And spending time with them and stuff, getting to know them a little bit off the court, because while we're certainly here to win volleyball matches, it's also about helping these young women go on and be successful in life. We're graduating 3 seniors that have had a big impact on our program. You know, they range from Emily Alec, who played for 4 years and was a 4-time all-conference player, ended up with 1,000 kills and 1,000 digs and had a ton of time on the court.
It wasn't always about me playing good. That was always really important, but I also needed to make sure to help other people play well and play their best.
To Hannah Terra, who had just as big an impact, but not so much of playing time. And Hannah was there encouraging the teammates behind the scenes, being a great role model her first 3 years when she wasn't a starter, and the work ethic that she put in.
It was a very roller coaster journey, definitely. It was great freshman year, and then sophomore year I was kind of like, you know, I wish I could be playing more. And maybe that's when I got a little upset. One of the seniors that year really helped me through that, and she was always positive, saying, hey, you love volleyball, like keep playing. And that's kind of, I just tried to take that with me and be that role model for the freshmen my junior year and my senior year, even though my senior year I got the opportunity to play more.
And then Addie Van Kira, and Addie sometimes can be a little quiet and not as outspoken, especially when you just get to know her, but by the time she was done, she was able to say things and help her teammates along that were invaluable through the course of her 4 years. And she got some chances early on her second year because of an injury and just really took advantage and did a fantastic job.
It was exactly like a family. There's certain people that are just like my brother, kind of annoying, but at the same time you love them. There's people that are just like my sister, and I'll never forget playing with these girls.
And for Addie and Hannah especially to make all-conference their senior year after not having been all-conference their first 3, I'm extremely proud of that, and that's kind of a feather in their cap for how hard they worked.
I know that I've built a lot of lifelong relationships from Cougar Volleyball, and I think that it's important to not just cherish the memories on the court, but also the friendships that you make.
The one thing I'll take from all my 4 years here is I learned to be patient and work hard for what I want, and I've definitely done that not just on the court but off the court too, in school and stuff. And I also think I learned leadership, especially senior year. Coming from not playing, I really had to earn respect from people that maybe didn't respect me all that much at first, and that was a challenge, but you're going to see that a lot in life.
Just overall being part of a team like this, it's great.
I'm very proud of this group and the work ethic and the culture that they've helped us create. These last 2 years actually with this senior bunch and the kids that have returned these last 2 years have certainly been the best 2 seasons as far as success. University of Minnesota Morris is a great fit for kids that want a great education. They care a lot about their academics. School is important to them, and for kids that want a fantastic volleyball experience. They start with the incoming freshmen through the summer. They get together a couple times in the summer on their own, and we've got them helping with camp and stuff. So that starts the process and getting them to a situation where they know each other, they spend some time together, we do some team building activities. But then a lot of it is just getting in the gym and competing and playing with each other.
You just got to make the best of your freshman year. It may be hard not coming in and not playing right away, but it'll pay off in the end.
Work your hardest. Even if you don't play right away, you're going to get opportunities eventually, so don't give up.
Enjoy every moment. The games were really fun, and I think they're super important, and you should really enjoy your time on the court. Really just maintain those friendships and build relationships, because that's what will last forever.
We have a lot of individual meetings with them to discuss their roles and positions and playing time.
Remain coachable throughout the whole season, because doing stuff in your high school is different than in college. You have to fix a lot of things to become a better player.
It's not going to be easy. I mean, I'll promise you it will not be easy. You'll get frustrated, you'll get disappointed. There'll be times when you're not sure if this is either the right place for you or if it's worth your time and energy. But for those that do stick it out, I think they will say without hesitation that it was a good experience for them.
Practice hard, because you never know when you'll have a chance to play, and to be yourself and really get to know everyone, including the upperclassmen.
There's no doubt we can make young volleyball players better. We've demonstrated that over the past couple of years. We've had quite a few all-conference award winners. We had 5 again this year. We are located in west central Minnesota, so we're a little bit out here on the prairie, but the great thing about that is you don't have a lot of distractions. You can come to UMM, focus on getting a great education, get a great volleyball experience, and make some great relationships with some of the best people I know.